Hi there, Hobby Corner crew. Hope you are doing well, and welcome to another episode in our Graveyard Thoughts, where we beat to death that poor horse and drag up all that lovely dead and buried conversation. Today's subject: NDAs. Oh boy, here we go. So, first and foremost, I don't have an NDA. I have done NDAs in the past with certain jobs, and so I know what they require and what their purpose. In regards to the one that appeared on Twitter from Games Workshop, well, first of all, it's kind of a breach of contract to have that up on social media in the first place. So they find out who did that. It doesn't matter if they sign it or not. That's going to get rubbished. But it's just a case of a lot of people are seeing the malice that's not there. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of people saying I'm a Games Workshop bootlicker or whatever, and it's nothing to do with that whatsoever, right? And I'll put it straight up. If you have ever properly had a job, the chances that you've worked for or with someone that you don't like is quite high. But you stay civil with them because, you know, it's a job at the end of the day. And with these influencers who get these early releases and stuff to produce content, some of them might disagree with Games Workshop's approach to certain things, as they are a corporate company, and some people don't like the way corporations work. That being said, they're still happy to get this content providing free stuff because it helps them out. It keeps their income coming. So yeah, it's sort of a bit of a give and take. Now, with that said and done, the real issue of the NDA, well, it was a little clause that basically, in a nutshell, said you can't talk shit about the company that you signed the NDA for. Now, this is a pretty standard thing that you'll sign in any NDA, because in order for you to keep stum about what you're reviewing or the inside information that you get, you can't be talking about it all or the company as well. So it goes without saying. It also means that they're sort of covering their asses, so they're not constantly giving you free stuff and are obligated to do so because you've signed a contract, and that they can terminate it if you start turning around and saying, you know what, Games Workshop are the worst company in the world and you should boycott them and blah 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 blah. Doesn't mean that there can't be healthy discussion, doesn't mean there can't be constructive criticism. There's still that leeway within the NDA. But if you are looking at it as this means you can't say boo about Games Workshop, then, you know, it really is, you know, it's a straw man argument to say that it is them putting a stranglehold on your ability to be honest about their products. It doesn't stop anyone from being honest. And at the end of the day, they will always have the reserved right to withdraw their contract with you, just like you do with them. So no one's obligated at the end of the day. It's just something to cover themselves legally. And all these moves that they've been making to update the IP, it's all standard stuff that companies have to do as the law progresses and changes and evolves, so that they can continue to cover themselves and cover their butts. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of money at stake, there's a lot of people's jobs at stake, and if businesses can't protect their IP their brand name, then it starts affecting their income. If it affects that, it affects the jobs. People start losing jobs. Businesses go bust. So, whether you agree with it or not, I mean, let me know in the comments below. But I mean, this is a real, like, you know, just rebury it conversation, because it's really not that big a deal. It is a very standard NDA, and guaranteed there are plenty of people out there who have signed NDAs, which would make this one look like a little teddy bear, because the ramifications are not even that big. It's literally, it'll be terminated. That's it. Like, that's it. There are NDAs out there which will actually put you in jail for life. So it is what it is. Make of it how you wish. Let me know in the comments what you think. As always, you can support the channel all those amazing, beautiful ways. Become a member and buy me a coffee, or donate down below, and subscribe, like, share. Big love to you. Have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.